Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Fintopia. This is our second market update. Let's see how Nifty is doing. So today, on the contrary to my target, Nifty overperformed. Right? If we look at the range yesterday, which we have seen, in which it was moving for almost 30 days, more than 30 days. That means more than month. In a month, we have 22 days of trading, right? So it is more than a month. It has broken very confidently and closed, right? So it is like close is almost equal to high. A very small wick we can see on the upper side. So it is quite a confident breakout, and we can expect a bullish move in here, right? This is a one day chart, and the next resistance which I see is around 26, right? Around 26,000, which is just less than 500 points, or let's say there is 58 and here is 49, so it just around 500 points, right? So it's not a big deal. Honestly, today I wasn't expecting a move of 300 points. I was thinking that market, since it has moved significantly, it may do some consolidation and then break out, but it has broken out. I think this is the consolidation: up down, up down, up down, up, and confident breakout. So there seems to be inherent, what do you say, strength in the price action, and now our auto indicators are all positive. We are in a buy, and there are no resistance immediately on a daily chart. Let's see what is the situation on hourly, right? That is very important because we trade on hourly chart. So yeah, I think we are in a premium zone. But when market breaks out and takes out a long-term resistance, immediately we do see a premium zone, right? And if you look at the next resistance, it is again on 26,277. If I just remove this line, which is not needed. Okay, so here is our resistance. Let's look at the strength also. It is a big resistance. All right, confidence of that resistance is 100%. So we can expect something, some action over here, right? Once it reaches there, it's better to be tightening our hedges, closing our naked position, the way we trade, right? This is also a weak high. So let's see, all right? I'm still in a bull trade, all right? I will see when it comes. Let's look at the OI. Okay, so OI for the current week, if we remove it now, put it the next week because 26 is done, right? We can see a tower at 25,500, a significant writing, right? This is a day's action. So we see 53 lakh addition in put and just 24 lakh in call. So we can expect 500 is psychological number as well, all right? So this should definitely give some cushion. Let's see, right? We are just 49 points up. So if it comes like this, and then it can go up, right? So let's see how it happens. I think the last minute OI additions will show some, yeah, right? So this is last 15-minute OI action for 3rd and 10th July expiries, right? So there is confusion. People are at 25,500. People are also betting put and call both. So it may take some time, right, to break. Let's see how it happens. As and when it happens, we will trade it. Below, we do not see lot of put addition, but above we see lot of call addition, including 12600, 26,000. I think in the chart also we have seen that. Uh, how, what is this? All right, we have around 26,200 or so. We have a good resistance which has not been tested from below. It fell, then it fell. It was a big move, right? If you remember, I think during October or November last year, there was a big fall. It started from there. I was fortunate enough to short it from there, looking at the at some of our indicators which we utilize for the trade. Okay. Now, what is the overall scenario? Overall open interest has gone down. So 26th, of course, people would have covered it. So let's see what is happening for the next year. Okay. There are unwinding understandably at the lower strike for call and addition of put. And then I think today's major action was on the current expiry, 26 July itself. There is addition and of OIs in both calls and put at 25,500. So there is a chance that it may dance around this particular level and then maybe break out. So this is the position. Yesterday we have seen there was a profit of 1 lakh, and when we were trading today, I booked my naked position early, and then towards end of the session, I have booked my, I think trading you have made it little problematic moving the chart. Right? Okay. So when this was happening, right? I think no, not on 1 hour. Let's go a little here. So morning when I was monitoring, so our day started here. Yeah, around here I have booked my longs because I think I was hoping that, so because of expiry and already good move, it might consolidate here and then maybe go down or go up, whatever it is. So my naked options I have booked here, right? And carried my long options. And then around here, I think here, no, around here itself, here somewhere, I booked my old position, the bull call spread, and created new. That is to hedge the position. I'll show you what I mean by it. So now around 3 lakh profit is already blocked, and 24 minus 4, around 20,000 in the money we are in the current position. So if we look at our analysis, right, with the current this thing, so I have removed the red. So in this particular long trade, I cannot make loss if I don't do goof up. Of course, I mean it is on me. If I make irrational positions, take a lot of risk, so maybe bad. So at the minimum, I make 60,000 if everything goes bad. Right, 2% fall happens on Monday. So the worst case scenario, I make 60. Otherwise, I'll make a good profit. It's not unlimited. It is showing unlimited because if you see in the bull call spread, I have added additional 5 lots just for the juice. If it comes down and shows some price action around my levels based on these indicators, right, which I have, these are called magic indicators. There are multiple ones. So one is the super trend, another is the magic indicator signals. This is signal, right? Sell and buy, and this is our own not proprietary, but it is our own indicator, which creates auto price action levels. Right? We will discuss this in detail in one of the weekends. I will create the video one by one. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm getting a hang of it. So this is the price action towards the end. I think again I would call it a strong closing. It is not a weak closing, right? If you look at the hourly time frame, it is still quite a weak, quite a strong opening, right? People will prefer book certain profits and maybe rollover and etc. will happen because it was not only weekly but also a monthly expiry today. So there was a lot of action in the market. So this is our position. Look at the PNL. I think it has not been updated. So I think in the next session you will get to see the overall update in this particular PNL. Today we have booked around 3, something 2 point something, right? So that is what it is. As promised, today I will show you the PNL of my, what do you say, BTC. I trade very, very small in here. And honestly, I had made this position, was confident that within 10 days BTC will go up, and I have kept it. I haven't managed it actively, otherwise, I would have made a little better profit. So, this is what I have traded. This is a notional value because I have traded in option. I think total capital for this particular account is 1 lakh, and within the 1 lakh, I have utilized, I think, 10-20%. I'm not very sure how much. So, total realized PNL for this particular account is 6.76, right? I have made only 2 trades and so far made this thing. So this is, there is no statistics in here to showcase. But yeah, I think I have to be more active on this. As and when I get the time, I will try to automate, try to back test, and then put the real money for those tests. I'll keep you guys updated. All right. So this is what it is, guys. So I think we are closing the expiry week for the month, right? And expiry month day also. So Thursday is gone. Tomorrow is the new chapter, and we will see how market behaves. Quickly, we will see the other things. So today also we have in the morning. If you would have noticed, the IV was going up around here, right? When I said I booked the profit, and precisely that is why I have booked the profit because markets sentiment was little unstable. But I'm happy that it again came down. Wow, it came down to 12.59. Good. So fear is diminishing. So I'm hoping for 26, but hey, we don't trade it. We also see, I think this part I have not covered. This basically gives a multi time frame in a one view itself. So 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. This is bullish. No pattern has been detected. So there are various patterns, W, etc., etc. It also tells you when accumulation is going on or when distribution is going on, as and when it records. Right. So we see that and trade it. Yeah, I think Gift Nifty is where it is here, where it was. Not much difference. Crude is coming down today. That is a good news. BTC is consolidating. ETH is on a move, right? ETH is consistently on a move. Yeah, we should look at least 4 hour chart for this. Yeah, it is also on 4 hour chart. It is making a good bullish pattern, inverted head and shoulder. but for that it has to cross this. What is the strength? And multi time frame is mixed. That is why I'm not holding any position in BTC and ETH, and today I'm busy, so I may not get a lot of time. I think confidence on this particular level, on this particular resistance is less, just 3%. You should be able to easily break out. So if it breaks it out, right, I will make a trade for this 26,800. This is, I think, yeah, previous week high for this, and then it will basically go for, if it breaks it properly, then it can also achieve 2,700. But let's see, as and when it happens, I'll make that particular trade. Right, I'm still not very sure about what kind of trade should I make. Should it be future or should it be options? I'm more comfortable with the option because I can hedge it, but somehow I have to basically make myself familiar with how options for the for the crypto works. So yeah, and then there is a liquidity issue as well. We'll deal with that as and when it comes. So I think that's it from my side today. Right. Have a great day ahead. Have a profitable one, and peace out. Thank you.